the 2020 Olympic representing USA on his BMX bike. But he's out here for you guys at Viva Cayenne. He's just 25 years old, coming at you out of Lodi, California. Let's put our hands together. Make some noise for Bryce Tryon.
Đứng đây coi con.
Alright, well we're gonna get it going right now. We're gonna start things off with Pete Bratton. One thing about Pete is he's gonna feed off that energy. So right now, let's turn up the music, turn up the noise, and get loud for Pete Bratton. There he goes. He's the hard charger right there, doing tricks just like that. Using every ounce of the bike on the rear, on the front, over the frame. He holds onto the seat, the handlebars, any which way he'll toss that thing around.
Awesome. All right, so I think you guys kind of have an idea of what's going to go on here. We're going to get this packing blanket down, and we're going to get my dad, who very much didn't volunteer for this, and I'm just kind of throwing him under the bus for this, but you know, that's what sons are for, right? So we're going to have him go and lay down on this packing blanket. All right, Dad, come over here. We're going to have you with your head facing this way and your feet that way. Yeah, just right in the center.
I'd like to keep it all in the family because this guy, he'll forgive me. We've done a lot of stuff together, and you know, you can lay out however you feel safe. I'd rather be the beginning, he said. Okay, we're going to go for that. So, how many of you saw our first and second show? Oh, this is great. So, okay, this guy did. All right.
Yeah, they didn't get to see the mayhem that happened in the last shows, which is great.
Yeah, so
fresh opinion on Pete.
I'm going to leave it to you. I'm just going to go for this one, I think.
All right, Pete sounded a little nervous, I think, you know, but I think we can, you know, get behind him, and with the sound of our voice, we can get him up and over my dad. What do you guys think? There we go, there we go. I know it's a bit warm out there, but you guys can get loud. You guys are hiding up in the shadows up there. I don't blame you. It is warm out here, but all right, guys. Pete's getting back there. Gonna get some speed and jump over my dad. So make some noise, guys. He's coming in hot. Dude, you just ran him over. On a white shirt, too. You leaving? Dude, you just left a... He said one more try. I don't feel comfortable with this. At least with my dad out here. You know what? Yeah, all right, Dad, let's get you out. Let's get you back out here. Let me get, like, you know, maybe 2 volunteers. That's even riskier. I think we got 1 volunteer right here. She doesn't even have really a shirt to get tire marks on. That's perfect. All right, we need 1 more brave volunteer. Let's get this guy in the red shirt right here. And you know what? While we're at it, let's get her as well. Let's get you over here. There we go. Go ahead and lay down right next to her. You guys go ahead and get tight close to each other, Hey, Pete, she's got like the brightest dress on, so you won't be able to miss her, all right? You need the sunglasses for He said it's going to be super glare. All right, guys. Do you guys think this is a great idea? I think this is a fantastic idea. All right, Pete. You think you got this? I think you got this. All right, guys. You know what? He said 1 more try, and you know what? Just because you're making me a little nervous, I'm going to go ahead and get my picture card out here, and I'm going to put this right here. You know, it's going to be, go ahead and put your arm on this, sweetie. Go ahead right there. Perfect. Hold it down. I think if you go fast enough, Pete, it's a little flimsy, but it should be able to carry him up and over. You think that?
That's way too flimsy, man. I think we need a little bit here. Hold on. Also, for our volunteers, make sure you guys keep your arms and knees down at all times.
There we go. There, he said that's better. That made it more sturdy. All right, guys. Pete's gonna get that back there. He's gonna start pedaling towards our brave volunteers, and you guys know what to do. Make some noise. And you know what? While we're at it, I'm gonna go ahead and lay down next to these guys as well. Go ahead and make some noise for Pete Brant, guys. Awesome. Up and over our brave volunteers. Give it up for Pete Brant. Thank you guys so much. Awesome. There you go, Pete. It only took you 2 tries. He said usually it takes 3. Now we're just joshing out here. But if you guys are enjoying the show so far, go ahead and make some noise. I'm gonna set the mic down, hand it over to Pete, and I think it's only fair that Chandler and I start getting up over this box jump. What do you guys think? I think it's about that time as well. So we're gonna turn up the music, and I'm gonna hand it over to Pete.
All right, now I'm gonna hand it over to you guys to keep that noise going for these riders. These guys are definitely on the level and above. So right now, we need to go over and beyond with the noise, keeping these guys pumped up. It's a little bit hot when you show us the wintertime. You're doing the coldest states and coldest parts of the world right now. Heated up in San Jose. We got Bryce Tryon blasting the box in this one. Check it out. Yo, man, look at that tough no hanger. And of course, this guy right here getting a lot of speed to this one. Superman right there, clicking at exactly how it's to be done. Yep, and we got Bryce. No stranger to win, but definitely not calming down, just adjusting in the air to make a perfect landing. Clean execution, and of course, my man, Chandler Dunn, heel clicker right there. Fully clicked, and that's what it's all about, is going over and beyond. When you first start these tricks, you might get a couple of hands off or whatever. You might even get somewhat of a quick turn down, but that is the maximum right there when it comes to these tricks and variations. Big round of applause, Chandler Dunn, and of course, my man, Bryce Tryon all the way from Lodi.
All right, well, you know, Bryce, that was pretty good and all, but I couldn't help but to wonder. I kept hearing a lot of people saying, you know, those were cool tricks and all, but why is Bryce going so low? I thought this was a BMX show. And I agree with him, dude. I was way up there. You were like down here. Me and my grandma jumps higher than you. What are you doing? No, dude, you got it all twisted. I think you can go a lot higher. What do you guys think? Do you think Bryce can go higher? Now, Bryce, I know you're going super low out here, so I want to give you an incentive. I want to start stacking stuff on top of the box one by one, see how high we can get you to go. Now, since the audience thought you were going super low, we'll get a couple cones. We can stack those up on top. Or I got a few bins in the trailer we could use. Or, actually, Bryce, how about this? This would be a great platform to stack some stuff on top. We're going to get my chair out here. And Bryce, if you can clear this chair, we're going to start stacking stuff one by one, higher and higher, until something really bad happens. Sorry, something really rad happens. All right, what do you guys think? You think Bryce has got this? Yeah, he's got it. You got this? He said easy, no problem at all. All right, well, after Bryce clears stage one, we're going to start stacking stuff a lot higher. So right now, let's turn up that energy, let's turn up the noise, and make some noise for Bryce Tryon out here. Here he goes, charging in. Huge air and right up here over the chair. No problem at all. Seriously? This guy's over here laughing at you. You just told us it was easy, no problem at all. I turned around, you just destroyed my chair. What happened? What do you mean that was the win? That was not the win. All right, well, you know what, Bryce? I wasn't looking. I'll give you the benefit of the doubt. So how about this? How about we give you another chance? I think it's only fair. But I cannot have the wind blowing over the chair, so I got two options on what we could do. We could get the chair set back up, and I can get some weights, put some weights on top of the chair, or we can find one brave adult that wants to come sit in that chair and weigh it down. What do you guys think? Should we find an adult? Find a volunteer? I need a volunteer out here. Let's see. All right, well, you're just walking into the show, so I'm going to go with someone else. Let's see. We're just walking in the area. Yeah, how about you over there? All right. Yeah, come on down. All right, and what was your name? Michaela. Round of applause for Michaela. All right, so Michaela Price is going to get up there. And now, I know it's going to seem really intimidating, but the ramp is very grippy. You're just going to start right here. Run on up, grab onto Bryce's hand, and he'll help you on up. All right, there we go. Round of applause for Michaela. All right, so Michaela, we got you up in the hot seat. Now, Bryce, as we were doing this, you know, I was looking around the audience. I see a lot of very concerned faces out here, so I want to take a quick survey. Now, I want you guys to clap your hands if you think this is a really bad idea. Okay, well, how about this then? Clap your hands if it's a really bad idea, but we should do it anyway. Sorry, Michaela, now we're on the same page. All right, well, I want to know how you're feeling out here. You excited? You nervous? Talk to us. What's going through your head? You're excited. You're ready. That's a great attitude to have. I'll tell you why, Bryce. He is a trained professional, and he can pull this off almost every time he tries it. Oh, did I say almost? Yeah. No, I'm so sorry. All the time. 60% of the time, this works every time. And don't you worry, guys. If anything happens, if Bryce actually messes up and runs right into Michaela, Don't you worry. You see Bryce, he's got knee pads and a helmet. He'll be fine. He'll be good. All right, Bryce, how you feeling out here? All right, Michaela, how you feeling? We got a thumbs up from both of them, but what about you, Viva Kaya? You guys ready to see Bryce do this? All right. Well, we're going to have to do one thing right now, and that is turn up the energy, turn up the noise. So let's get loud for Bryce, Sean. Here he goes, charging in, getting some speed. But Bryce, you're not going fast enough. Bryce, wait. Seriously, dude? Okay, earlier I was just kidding. I was just joking around with my grandma when I said my grandma jumps higher than you. But she definitely pedals faster than you. You were gonna run right into her. What's going on, dude? You were not gonna go right over. You were gonna go right through her. Okay, you know what? I don't know what's going on with you today. I don't know if it's the heat, you ate too much smash burger. I'm not sure what's going on. But I know the burger was good. But I don't know what's going on. You just seem a little bit off. And Michaela, I know you're really excited to do this, but unfortunately, I don't feel comfortable with Bryce doing this. So we have lots of other things we can do, but unfortunately, we're gonna have to scratch this. I'm very sorry. I'm gonna need the chair back. Yeah, I'm so sorry. Yeah, because guys, I thought it would be a better idea if we had her stand up instead. Yeah, what do you guys think? Sound better? Yeah. I think this will be a way better idea. All right, we're gonna get her in place. We're gonna get it going. All right, Michaela, make sure you do not duck forward, do not move a muscle. Put those arms off to the side just like this. Bryce, how you feeling? We got a thumbs up from Bryce. Viva Kaya, what do you guys think? You ready to see Bryce do this? All right, well right now, let's get our hands together. Make some noise for multi-X Games medalist Bryce Tryon, charging in, huge air on the quarter pipe. Check this out. Here he goes, right up and over Michaela. No problem at all. Everybody scream, make some noise for Bryce. That was incredible. Michaela, don't go anywhere just yet because Bryce has a sign that says I just got jumped over by the BMX freestyle team. If any of your family want to come close to the show here to grab a photo, you're welcome to do so. And then after that, Michaela, Bryce will give you some detailed instructions on how to get down. And we're going to get right into the next part. There we go. All right, Michaela, yeah, go ahead and look to Bryce. He's going to get you all squared away, get you down safely. And then we're gonna get right into some more action. All right, there we go. Round of applause, Viva Kaya, for Michaela being an awesome volunteer, risking it all for our entertainment. Thank you so much. And one more round of applause for Bryce out here. All right, well, you guys know what time it is. It's Pete Brandt time. We're gonna get him going. Fremont's very own professional flatland freestyle rider, Pete Brandt, doing it for Flatland Assassins in the BMX freestyle team. Let's get loud. Make some noise for Pete Brandt out here. There we go, hopping all the way around on his rear tire, on the front, hooking that leg all the way over, doing a hook spin, and let's see what he's got. All right, he's not done yet. Spin around that bike, back to the pedals. Round of applause for Pete Brandt. That was incredible. All right, let's see what else he's got in store. You never know with this guy. You'll catch him every single day down at the clock tower in San Francisco, practicing and perfecting his skill. Nice orbital right there, triple orbital right there. 3 different segments and spinning those bars around while hooking that bike with his feet. There we go. Hooking that foot to the front, back to the pegs. Round of applause for Pete. That was awesome. All right. Well, me and Bryce, we're gonna get back to hitting the ramps right now. But real quick, guys, you know, me, Pete, and Bryce, we get to travel all around.
My name is Pete Brandt. I'd like to thank each and every one of you, and of course, Viva Kaya for having us out here. And most importantly, give yourselves a big round of applause. You guys are awesome. We definitely felt the vibe out here, as we always live and love to do. So, with that being said, thank you guys.
All right, and also for all the kiddos, if you guys would like, we have 3 autograph cards. We're going to be signing over here at the table.
Yeah.
We ask you to start the line right here at the wheel. And just
Cái nữa.
Yeah. Everybody just get up. Yeah, go ahead and put a hand.
got the feeling. Never pass the feeling. Get up, get up, get up, hey, get up. Higher velocity, face of the face with the monotony. Inside with the middle of your mind. From the monotony, the world to the heart of the God of the mind. It's not a thing to deliver. You want to be second. The velocity, over your back. Hope to do with Bob Dow Jones. Stuck in the water without the scuba diving. Now Zachary's sweet. I'm getting cavities. I'm even thinking about one of the rappers that speak. Like in a about to get this rap to the cheek. You're not believing till you dip in some confidence. Should have been bobbing and weaving. Reason of an atmosphere in the streets. Perception of ravel. Predestined to travel fast. It's quick that you're paddling out. Harder than your arteries are beat low key. And that's a symbol of your character and emoji. Thousand with the overlap of the cream. Master the cream. We riding with shotguns. You taking the back seats. That was that. Make some noise. Hey, come on now, just get up. Stand up, go ahead and put a hand up if you got the feeling. Never bring no silly. Get up, hey, get up, hey, get up, yeah. Now everybody just
1, 2, 3, go! Woo!